Alrighty then, what is up everyone? Welcome to a late episode of Animal Crossing. Today is Wednesday and I had to do the perfect town rating. And I just went through a whole bunch of drama with trying to fix my computer. My computer wouldn't start up. Like, it would, go on the boot up screen. And then it would go to the, if you press F12 while starting up your computer, you get different options of how to start it up, like normal, safe mode, specific settings, and stuff like that. And I was actually going to record this probably around 4 hours ago. It's 8:35 now. I restarted the computer, I went down to go, go to the bathroom, do everything before I started to record this, because I just got back from Momo's house. And I got done making my sister's birthday cupcakes, so she could take them to school, so she could give them to her friends and stuff like that. And oh my god, the computer was black, like it wouldn't turn on. Like, I remember seeing it start up in the beginning. It usually says Windows loading BIOS blah 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 blah, whatever it says when it starts up, whatever my computer says when it starts up. And I was like, alright, okay. And then, I went upstairs, laid in my room for a bit, because usually my computer, sometimes it takes 30 seconds, sometimes it takes like 2 minutes. I don't know, it just depends on, I guess, however it's feeling, since it's old. Just let it do what it wants to do, And, I just left it there for a bit. I was like, okay, maybe it was, maybe it's still loading or something like that. And I come back and check it again, and the black screen's there again. I'm like, okay, this is an issue right now. This is a legit issue. So I sit there for around probably like 5 more minutes, and the computer doesn't start up again. It's on, the light's flashing. I could hear the, the motor of the fan, and hear it running like it usually does. Like it's humming right now, like they usually hum. And I was like, oh, okay, know what's going on here, but all right, I'll check this again. So I turned it off. I just force shut it off, the force quit way. And then I turn it back on. Now it starts up at the command prompt screen if you pressed F12 on your computer. And for those of you, who have issues with computers, that's usually things are going wrong. And so I pressed that, and no, I didn't press it. Well, it started up, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? I had no idea what the fuck it was, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll continue with the first option, which was like system recovery recommended or something like that. It wasn't system recovery, it was something along those lines. All it said, it was recommended. I was like, okay, I'll do that, hopefully it'll work. So I go to do that, and the screen just goes black once I press enter on the keyboard, and it would not do anything. It just stayed there, froze, just nothing happening. I'm like, I think there's something wrong with my computer. So I turn it off again. I force shut it off, and then I do it again, just hoping that it'll just probably reset, and it'll just be just a little hiccup. Nope, it goes back on that screen. And I was like, okay. I call Momo, try to figure out what this was, and pretty much it tries to, fix the computer or something like that. And it also gave me, like, pretty much an explanation of what was happening. Explanation of what was happening to my computer is that Vista, Windows Vista, would not run. Like, it would not, run on the computer. Like, it boots up the computer, and then it boots up, the Vista software, or wherever the hell it is. It wouldn't do that. And I got worried as shit. I was like, oh man. I was like, I need to record Animal Crossing, I can't skip a day. You know, I was recording early, so I don't have to, you know, I don't have anything to do today. I just got back home. I just want to relax. I want to watch some videos. You know, I just want to, you know, I just want to do what I usually do. And I had that messing with me, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I clicked it a lot. Like, I turned off the computer. I force quit the computer a lot just to see if it was going to be any changes. Because I remember the computer turning black and not wanting to turn on. Like, no visuals coming up on the screen or anything like that. But the computer's running. I remember it did that once before. So I was like, okay, maybe I just turn it off and turn it on. I did that probably around 4 times. It's probably the worst possible thing you could do to your computer. And I was like, okay, this is not good. I was like, what did I do? All I did was restart my computer. Like, I restart my computer so I could start recording. Because if I don't restart my computer, I can't record. So I was like, alright, I need to figure out something. This is why, you know, I talked to Momo for a little bit, try to do some troubleshooting through his computer, trying to figure stuff out, and I couldn't, like, we couldn't figure anything out. We had no idea what the fuck was going on. So pretty much, it was like 2 hours passed, and I was trying to figure out what's wrong with the computer. He went through all this list, like, maybe my RAM's not in right, maybe it's dirty, or blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, it can't be that, because I remember cleaning it, and I remember taking care of the computer, once I, you know, got done with it, and opening it up, I took care of the computer a bit, I cleaned it, and all that fun stuff. So, I was dumbfounded at what was gonna happen. And, you know, I started worrying. I was like, oh my goodness, I would have to quit YouTube. I have to make a video saying that I won't be making any YouTube videos. I wonder how many people will stay if that happens. I wonder, you know, I was wondering, like, you know, I was just wondering what the fuck would happen if I had to do that. And, you know, it was scaring me, and I was almost brought to tears because I didn't want to quit doing this YouTube thing. Because I've been a fan, you know. Like, me, I was personally a fan, just like a lot of you. You probably are big fans of different YouTubers, no matter what they do. Not only video games, there's different YouTubers out there. And, I was just fucking scared as shit of all this going away, and all the hard work I did, all the nights staying up, all the sleep that I'm losing, you know, all the times I sacrificed with hanging out with people, you know, just so I could do this YouTube stuff, and just be gone because my computer would not comply with anything I did. And, you know, it scared the fuck out of me. You know, I was laying in bed, and I just kept thinking, I was like, what do I do? Like, how would I say? Like, if I read the comments, would anyone care? Like, why, like, what the fuck? I don't know, I was going fucking crazy. I couldn't comprehend, like, just not doing YouTube, because YouTube's been a big part of my life since around, like, a year. Like, not even, like, a couple weeks ago, it would be a year's time. You know, I remember everything, almost everything, all the people I've met, all the conversations I've had, and all that stuff, and I was, like, thinking about it, I was like, that would all be gone if I don't have my computer. And I was like, and then I won't be able to upload any content, because, ding-da-da-ding, the content would be gone. Because I do have some videos saved up for Pokemon. I definitely have a lot of footage I need to edit for 999. Because I recorded some early in the morning. And I was like, oh god. I don't know, I just started feeling sick. My stomach started to ache. I think I was overstressing myself. And then I was like, alright, I'm just gonna watch cartoons right now. Alright, just relax, watch cartoons. I'm gonna let the computer do that, whatever it was doing. It wasn't System Restore. I know it wasn't System Restore, because I have done that on my computer a couple times. But it was like System something. It was something different. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna let it do what it needs to do. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna touch it. Maybe it's working its way through the black screen. Maybe it's loading. Maybe it's trying to do something, because it says it's trying to repair the windows. You know, repair. Alright, so as you can probably see, I'm up here in my room. My recording software lagged. My audio software didn't. I don't know what's going on with my recording software. I'm probably going to have to reinstall it, most likely. But to continue on with the story, because it was a good 4 minutes that I was waiting for it to come back, and it's coming back as of right now. I just took care of a lot of the flowers, planted a couple more trees, and that's about it. And, you know, I had no idea what to do. I can't recall what the hell I was talking about. I know it was about the computer. And I had no idea what to do. I had no idea how to contact you guys. It was weird. I was thinking I'll probably have Momo upload the video explaining what happened. And I don't know. I'm scared to restart my computer because I have a feeling it's going to happen again. Because when I just left it on the black screen for like probably around 20 minutes, something came up. And it was the system restore. I was like, alright, do that. Took around 3 minutes. Instead, it fixed the problems. Needed to restart again. So I was like, alright, do that. And it came back to the black screen. And then it stayed at the black screen. And then I had to wait for like another 20-30 minutes. And then it opened up right now, where we are now. I saw my desktop, my programs, all my files were there. Nothing was gone. Nothing was wrong. And I'm terrified to restart the computer again. I ran the antivirus scan probably like 3 times. Didn't catch anything. I ran it on stuff I recently downloaded. Didn't catch anything. So I don't know if it was a virus or it's just that the computer had a hiccup. Hopefully it doesn't continue to have this hiccup. I'll probably look it up to see what's the cause of the problem, and I'll try to fix that cause of the problem. But, I don't know, it was very scary. I thought I was going to have to quit my YouTube career, which is something I really did not want to do, contrary to popular belief, what people think, since I do complain a lot, so, you know. It's that inner teenager in me, even though I'm still a kid. Usually most people who are in their 30s still declare people in their early 20s kids, so I'm not even 20 yet, I'm 19, but, you know, I guess that's a different story. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully, I'll get things situated. I won't restart the computer as of yet. I'll try to figure out a problem, or what it is, or something I have to do CDM-wise, or anything along those lines, but, all I know, it gave me a scare. So, until next time, guys, my name is Luna. As always, stay frosty. I'm in the corner because I did something bad.